Y'all knows BC, anything for Clarence don't make sense. Make sure you subscribe to that notification bell so you don't miss an upload. At the end of the day, yeah, if Chris Sale's back at it again. Seems like he just can't get over talking about Queen Naija and Clarence relationship. He always has to give his 2 cents where it's not wanted. But let's get right into the video. I ain't gonna waste no time.
I remember I wasn't able to wear a bathing suit in my last relationship.
Bathing suit?
I didn't care if Shorty wore a bathing suit, no offense, but she was insecure in the bitch anyways. That's why she went and got a BBL. She was insecure. I'm just being real. I want to.
Dang, he threw shots at her. She said, "Oh, my last relationship, I could wear a bathing suit." He said, basically, because your mind was insecure. That's why he went and got a BBL. Now, I can't, at the end of the day, for a woman to go through a surgery that's life risking, which is, I think, cosmetically, that is the highest surgery, statistically speaking, that women are losing their lives over. And to go through that surgery proves one thing, that you're not comfortable with yourself. I never thought I would agree with this guy, but at the end of the day, he's right about that. You got to be insecure to do something like that. Because you can literally work on yourself, work on your body the way the Most High made you. All right, let's get into it.
Tell y'all the truth because I'm tired of my name getting bashed on my soul. Fuck is you talking about? I'm tired of my name getting bashed. Every time I see an interview about me, it's always bad things. Well, if it was so bad, why did you stay with me for 6 years if everything was just bad? Every time you break up with somebody, the females always tend to this did this did this, but she will never say anything good that he did. He wouldn't. She.
At the end of the day, that's 100% correct. Because she was with him for 6 years. I mean, you can literally be with someone for years. It doesn't matter. But it appears every time you separate and somebody's bitter, it's like you're the worst enemy ever. It's like you have done nothing right for them ever. And you would think within that amount of time, it couldn't have been all bad, even for the worst of the worst individuals out there. There's no way in that your relationship could have been that bad that you stayed for that long. It got to be some form of delusion, biasness. Has to be. Let's get right to it.
She would never glorify that man. They'd never be like, oh yeah, he was a good person. He did this. He made sure I was straight. He did this. He dropped out of college for me. He did this. He did this. He did this. He made sure my family was straight when they was on Section 8. He did this. He did this. He bought me flowers. He made sure I was straight. He loved me. Like, there is never that. It's like the bad always outweighs the good when you get out of a relationship.
It's true.
But I'm just sick of tired of seeing that. And honest to God, they was tagging me in that video. That's the only reason why I'm reacting to this. I'm just irritated right now. I'm not even, it's not even messy Chris right now. I'm just irritated.
Cardi B was put on blast after she released her return.
I'm going to just, go in for a moment and just cook. Because at the end of the day, Chris Sales regrets losing Queen. Because based off her relationship with Clarence, you can see that she's a good woman. She may have some flaws. I mean, everyone has flaws, especially if you're part of the industry. I mean, there's going to be a lot of things that come with that. But one thing I'm going to say is that he continuously brings them up, speaks on the relationship, speaks on the fact that they haven't got engaged in 6 years and all this other shit, which he can completely avoid and just live his life and move on. He never really had a stable girlfriend or situation since Queen. So it says a lot about what he's going through. And you shouldn't worry about other people's relationship. We don't know the particulars about Clarence and Queen because they don't really put it out there like that. They're not really showing anything. I mean, there might be people, wondering and pondering about the situation, but they're not giving anything for you to go off of. And Queen ain't really complaining. I mean, she said a little bit about the ring. She didn't even say really about the marriage. Just the fact that she knows where the relationship is heading if she has the ring. Because at least she can see something in the future. It's like giving hope. She just wants a little hope. That's all. Remember, she had a situation before. She was married before. She had a child before. So you got to understand, Clarence is looking at, that situation as well and why that marriage failed. And he probably doesn't want to repeat that. He don't want to go through that. A lot of things do change when you marry someone. Sometimes people, get overly validated and they start feeling too comfortable because, oh yeah, I'm secure, I'm in there. and then everything else just falls apart. But Chris Sales need to mind his business and his own relationships and just let them live. If they don't work out, they don't work out. Shit, at the end of the day, she ain't checking for you. So I'm out of there. Let me know what you think about the comments.